Hey guys, this is JJ with Express Workshops with another quick tip. This tutorial is going to be a continuation of a short series of using smart objects inside of Photoshop. As you can see, I have a template that I'm creating here that I'm going to publish on the web eventually, and it's showcasing some photographs that I took on a vacation a few years ago. As you can see, I already have a photograph in here that I want to use, and I'm going to put another photograph in this area, and I'm going to let smart objects help me with this process because eventually I'm going to want to republish that template on the web with different photographs, and I may want to change that out weekly. I may want to change it out daily. And I don't want to have to go through all of the formatting and resizing of the photographs every single time that I want to make those changes. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go to File, Open. I'm going to choose the photograph that I want. I'm going to double click on that. And it's going to open in its own file. And that's perfect for what I want because I'm going to want to bring this photograph into my template so that I can manipulate it and make it the same attributes as the other photograph that's in there. So on my keyboard, I'm going to choose Control A to select it, and I'm going to click and drag that into my template. And as you can see, it's oversized, and that's perfectly fine. What I really want to do is to go over here to this top layer, which is this layer, and right-click and go down to Convert to Smart Object. Now, again, like I said in the other video, the only thing that you're going to see whenever you do that is that you're going to see this icon appear, and it's the Smart Object thumbnail. It tells you that this now is a Smart Object, and I can go ahead and do my resizing. I can do anything to this photograph, and it's not going to do anything destructive to it. So now I wanted to go ahead and do my transformation. I'm going to use Control T on my keyboard to transform it. I'm going to hold the Shift and the Alt together, and that will bring that down in proportion. I'm going to hold Shift again on my keyboard, resize that, and I'll place it there, and then I'll come here to the top and click this check mark to keep that transformation. Okay, so now in a later video, I'm going to show you in depth how to do this. But for now, I want to take all of this formatting that I have on this photograph and copy it to this one. And how I'm going to do that is on this layer, and I'll turn this off and on. This is the layer that I'm on. I'm going to go down here to Effects. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to go down to Copy Layer Style. All right? And then I'm going to go to this layer, which is this layer. And I'm going to right click and paste layer style. Okay, so now I have all of the attributes of this photograph on this one. So I'm ready to publish my template to the web. So I've done that, and weeks have passed, and what I want to do is I want to make some changes to my template so that I can republish that to the web. So what I can do is I can click on this layer, which is this one. I can go right back to my Smart Object, double click that. It brings me back to that original picture. Now I'm just going to bring in another photograph right on top of there. I'm going to go File and Place. I'm going to look for another photograph, and this time I'm going to use this one that's the deck of a cruise ship. So I'm going to double click on that. That's going to bring it in. Now see, I am on this second layer. I'm not even going to do anything like flatten or anything. I just want to go ahead, place it right on top of there. I'm going to click the check mark to commit to that transformation, and then simply go to the File and Save. And when I do that, you can see on my template that it's made that change. It's done the exact same formatting and everything that that other photograph had, which is pretty cool. Now I don't have to do that again. Now, I can also do something like with this photograph. Now this water bird is looking outside of my frame, which I kind of would rather have him looking into the frame. So on that layer, I'm going to go here, and this is the layer that I'm on. I'm going to go here to that smart object, double click that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and edit and go to transform and flip horizontal. And now he's looking the other way. I'll go to file and save, go back to my original template, and as you can see, he's looking inside the photograph just the way that I want it. So this is an easy way to make changes on a template that you've created using smart objects inside of Photoshop.